The union certainly feels rescinding Bill 28 is a huge win for the labor movement, but some CUPE education workers feel they're starting from scratch. They are collapsing protest sites and returning to work on Tuesday, but they still don't have a deal. The lawn of the legislature started clearing out shortly after CUPE education workers learned they're heading back to school on Tuesday. After a dramatic couple of days protesting at Queen's Park, there are mixed feelings about the return to work.
I don't trust this government. Anybody who underhandedly plays with workers' rights and human rights, I have an issue with it.
We should probably go back to a work to rule. We shouldn't back down. We should keep staying strong, united.
I feel like we're kind of back to square one. I hope it does add some pressure.
Pressure to get a better offer from the Ford government, but there is concern in the crowd. They might not budge, especially now that CUPE has called off the strike.
CUPE, Ontario, and the labor movement have squandered the opportunity to force the Ford government to do more than simply back down and rescind Bill 28. The workers are back to where they were. 8 months of negotiating, but there's still no deal.
I'm not hopeful that we get what we want. The union came down almost 50%. We feel we've been bullies, and we manage bullies every day.
Once the legislation is rescinded, CUPE will return to a legal strike position, and the union can give 5 days notice of job action if leadership chooses.
I can foresee that they're going to have to threaten to go on strike again.
The possibility looming over students and parents.
I do support you, but I just can't help but feel cheated.
After missing 2 days of school, this grade 12 student felt compelled to confront education workers at Queen's Park.
Online learning just doesn't work for me. It just does not work. Last year it was a struggle. I just wish there was a way that they can fight in a way that does not affect the school students as much.
Others hopeful a fair deal will be reached and looking forward to returning to school.
Yes, it is victory for us all. We need them to negotiate. And this is positive because they are about to talk.
I hope in the end that we get some money out of this, but myself, like most people, will be happy to get back to work, I think.
For City News, I'm Tina Yazdani.